The first time I heard her whisper to him, I was standing outside our bedroom door. "I know," she said softly. Then she laughed. Not the laugh she uses with friends, not the polite one. This one was intimate, private. I checked my phone, no call in progress. I opened the door. She was sitting on the edge of the bed, phone face down on the nightstand, looking at the wall. "Who were you talking to?" I asked. She blinked at me like I'd just woken her up. "No one." But I know what I heard. "We live alone. No kids, no roommates." And she started doing it every night around 2 a.m., whispering, pausing, listening, responding, like someone was answering back. The first week, I told myself it will stress. The second week, I started standing outside the door longer, trying to hear the other voice. But there wasn't one, just silence between her replies. "I miss you too." Long pause. "I know he doesn't understand." He. That word hit differently. One night, I walked in without knocking. She was sitting at the kitchen table. Across from her, an empty chair. Candle lit, wine poured, 2 glasses. "I thought you were asleep," she said calmly. "I was," I said. "Who's the second glass for?" She looked at the empty chair, then back at me. "He likes Merlot." I felt something shift inside my chest. "Who likes Merlot?" She smiled gently, almost pityingly. "You wouldn't know him." I searched the house the next day. Attic, basement, closets. No hidden phones, no speakers, no cameras. But that night, I heard her say something new. "He's scared of you." Silence. Then, "He says you're starting to notice." I turned on the bedroom light so hard the switch almost broke. She was alone, sitting upright, smiling at the corner of the room. "Who is he?" I demanded. She tilted her head slightly. "You really don't remember?" That was the first time fear wasn't about her. It was about me. The headache started soon after. Sharp, sudden, like static inside my skull. I found receipts in my jacket I didn't remember getting. Gas stations across town. Late night timestamps. 2:40 a.m. 3:05 a.m. One receipt was from a hardware store. Rope. Heavy duty. I confronted her. "Have I been leaving the house at night?" She didn't answer immediately. She just watched me, carefully. "You tell me," she said. That night, I pretended to sleep. At 2:13 a.m., she got out of bed. I stayed still. She walked to the living room. I followed silently. She stood in the dark and whispered, "He's awake." My blood froze. Then, from behind me, a floorboard creaked. Inside our house. I turned around. No one there. But something felt wrong. Not in the house. In me. I rushed to the bathroom mirror, and for a split second, my reflection didn't look confused. It looked calm, like it knew something I didn't. I found the journal 2 days later, hidden in the back of her closet. My handwriting, but not mine. Different tone, different rhythm. Entry after entry signed with the same name. Daniel. My name is Mark. The entries describe things I never told her. Thoughts I've had. Anger, jealousy, resentment. There was one entry from 3 months ago. "I don't like the way he looks at her. If he hurts her, I'll handle it." Handle it. Another entry. "Mark is weak. He doesn't protect us." Us. Suddenly it made sense. The missing time, the receipts, the rope. I confronted her with the journal shaking in my hands. "What is this?" She didn't look surprised. He's the one who talks to me, she said quietly. Daniel. He started after the accident. What accident? She stared at me like I'd just asked what year it was. You don't remember pushing him? My stomach dropped. Pushing who? Her voice cracked for the first time. Your brother. 3 months ago, my younger brother fell down our basement stairs. They ruled it accidental. I was the one who found him. I remember blood, sirens. I don't remember the argument before. She stepped closer. Daniel does. The room felt smaller, like the walls were closing in. I never talked to someone who wasn't here, she whispered. I was talking to the part of you that doesn't disappear. The headaches, the reflection, the journal, the late night trips. Daniel wasn't in the house. He was in me. And he wasn't protecting her. He was protecting a version of the story. Because the final journal entry read, he's starting to remember. If he remembers everything, I go away. Tonight, it's quiet. No whispering. No second glass of wine. My wife is asleep beside me, but I'm awake, and I can feel him. Not as a voice, not as a sound, just a pressure, like someone standing behind my eyes, waiting. Because if I remember what really happened in that basement, if I remember why my brother was at the bottom of those stairs, Daniel disappears. And I don't know if that makes me safer or more dangerous.